Okay, well, I guess we're ready to go. So get ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And good luck.
Good luck.
Alrighty, and I gotta remember to start the timer when they start. And there we go. So Falcon started a little bit ahead, so I'm gonna go ahead
Somehow
and
his
pause
thing
him.
got way ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let me just quickly... Okay, they're balanced out. So first thing these runners are going to be doing is the Klungo cutscene skip. The skip that allows them to skip the Klungo cutscene, and iCup fails it. Rip. Anyway, let's ignore the players and talk about the bingo board that we have going on here today. So let's have a look.
So we've got some fun goals on here. We've got some more Canary Mary goals.
More Canary Mary. 1 Cheeto page in every level. I always like to think that's a good goal, but it's never in good rows.
Haven't seen very many people attempt it.
Yeah.
Though that may be a good one, this card. Look at row 4.
Row 4. Leg spring, all Jinjos and JRL, 1 Cheeto page every level. GI, stub Bigfoot's toe. Seems like a pretty good row to have it in, not gonna lie.
We've got 2 GI goals there.
Yeah. I really like
That's good synergy.
I really like the synergy between 7 Jiggies in CCL and Canary Mary Jiggy and Cheeto page in GGM a little bit. But then you got 7 Jiggies in TDL also there.
It's a lot of Jiggies.
I mean, column 5 is basically spending all of your time in both CCL and TDL. But that's it.
Yeah.
That's all you do. But it is 14 Jiggies, so... Oh shit, PG hosting the stream for 73 viewers. Welcome to Bingo.
Hog.
Hog. Alright, it looks like both the runners got red potion Klungo start. So that's gonna be good for them.
So Falcon is ahead here.
Yep.
He just has to pick his row.
Yep. Falcon having the good Klungo cutscene skip definitely helps keep ahead a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what to feel about rest of these. I kind of like column 3 as well. But 6 Jiggies in CCL. Jiggies in CCL are like very minigame heavy.
Yeah. Those 6 is... Yeah, where you have to pick like 2 mini games to do.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice iCup had his timer on screen. Let me just
Oh, he has that on there.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just gonna jump in the call.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's right there. Aside from that, all Cheeto pages, honeycombs, and globos in CCL. Again, not mixed with very good stuff. It's a very long process getting Cheeto pages in CCL.
Alright, so iCup has chosen his row.
Oh, iCup has chosen. Alright, let me...
He is doing row 2.
Row 2.
Target Zan Jiggy, defeat Klungo 3, all Jinjos and TDL, Ride Train the Icy Side, and Canary Mary Jiggy and Cheeto Page and GGM.
It's a lot of bosses. You got the train,
Yeah, so
you got Klungo, you got Target Zan. All the slow bosses.
However, he doesn't do very much elsewhere. It's all just get those Jiggies and you're done. Well, his longest goal is obviously ride the train. And it's the most awkward out of them.
Yeah. Alright, let me punch in these goals here.
So iCup looks like he already had this all planned out. He is not DCWing because he needs to get Talon Torpedo to get the Jinjo and TDL. Although technically you don't, but nobody does that trick.
Okay.
Falcon is opting to do the puzzle first to give himself some more time to pick his row. I'm glad that he's been listening to everybody's tips.
Yeah. So it's another good thing to do. I mean, even if you do GGM early, ooh, that was a really good GGM early from iCup. Just saying that. 0th try. But yeah, any time that you can spend doing extra things at the beginning of your bingo, just to like help you kind of think more when you don't really know exactly how to pick a row, it just makes it so much easier. So let's see, what's iCup gonna have to remember for this? If he's not DCWing, he'll for sure have to remember
I
to
think
grab
he
Pack-Whack.
is. He may, just for Clungo 3, but...
Oh yeah. So you think he'll just DCW to Clungo 3?
Yeah, he may just end the run there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. I really think that doing the DCW to credits for that row and then just dropping down and then just PTSing back up or hitting the switch would be good. Saves you having to do the it saves you having to do the dive down to Talon Torpedo.
He needs Talon Torpedo, though.
Oh, for the Jinjo and TDL.
Yeah.
Unless he does that one clockwork shot.
Yeah, nobody does that.
Yeah, I think only Mad Taz does that shot.
Yeah,
I don't think iCup knows it even exists.
iCup
really.
has his options here. Like, he may just end it on DCW to Clungo 3.
That would be really hot if he did pull off that clockwork shot, just and nobody knew that he was going to go ahead and do it. Falcon with a pretty okay plateau early. He's going to do his GGM early stuff, grabbing some extra notes over here as well.
Okay.
Falcon opting to grab all the notes on plateau now. I see a bunch of people always go and do that.
So, getting those notes there, if you're not gonna DCW, you basically have to grab them.
Yeah. I mean, you can still grab the shoes.
Oh, that was a nice GGM early.
Yeah.
Both runners. That was a pog.
Both runners didn't end up bonking at all. I mean, you can still grab the shoes and enter the fuel storage, grab the notes, and then run out. But
yeah,
it's just
it
a
all
little extra
depends on
time.
what if you need the notes, because those notes are actually really slow if you don't need them.
Yeah. Same with the GGM treble clef, but it looks like Falcon's going in there to grab the treble clef anyway. Either
That triple clef is not that bad.
I mean,
Death Warp.
if you don't need the Cheeto page, if you know that you're not DCWing, you could also set up a Death Warp, like going into the gas cave from your Clungo fight, but usually by then most runners wouldn't know what they were doing.
But especially if you're thinking of something that needs a lot of notes, getting this treble clef is really nice.
Yeah.
Because who knows what levels you're going to end up going to.
Alright, iCup finishing up his GGM, almost. Well, I guess he still has to rise the train.
Yeah.
And hopefully we see iCup raise the train and then save and quit out with Mumbo. Looks like he's going over to grab the warp pad now. Yep, and he'd do all the setup. No, Nade, Falcon hasn't chosen his row yet. Or if he has chosen his row, he hasn't put it up on his stream yet. He probably will soon, though. Soonish. I mean, Falcon didn't put it up on his row until, or on his stream until like 15 minutes in his first race. So he still could just be picking and doing a little bit of everything, you know, set up his DCW just to make sure everything is good. You know, make sure you're good on notes.
You can do a pretty standardized GGM routes.
Yeah.
Like if you don't know what you're doing,
Yeah.
you just grab some notes, grab build drill, set up DCW, and it'll give yourself like 10, 11 minutes to think about your row before you actually need to commit to something. Especially
on a card that's as lucky as this, because I see this card has only one Globo goal on it and no Cheeto page goals. It's all just individual Cheeto pages for doing certain things that are on this card, so there's no collect X number of Cheetos, so neither runner has any reason to pick up Cheeto pages that are out of their way, and if they do, it usually means they're going for a certain thing.
Well, I think Falcon has decided on something, because he's opening Canary Mary here.
Yeah. Falcon, it looks like he'd probably either be choosing row 2 or column 5 as well.
Or
unless he's going
row
for
3.
row 3 or column 1.
Column 1.
I think column 1 would be a bit of a mistake if he chose to put that up. But we'll see soon what he's thinking. It would be interesting if we had a double row 2 going on. Ooh, Icup's just saving, or going back to BK.
Yeah, so it's like 5-second time save the save and quit instead of go to BK.
No. I think I should swap to the big layout just till Falcon chooses his thing.
I guess you can.
Yeah.
You're gonna run into some.
Yeah.
You have to scroll down to edit.
Let's go ahead and I'll just hide this so y'all can see the blue and the pink bars down at the bottom. So just so everyone can choose or see the runners in maximum size.
Max.
Max. Ooh, Falcon bonks. That's our first bonk of the bingo. Alright, it looks like Falcon's heading over to Mumbo's as well now.
I think
we'll see what happens.
There's a good chance that they're both doing row 2.
Yeah, we'll see what happens after he gets these notes. No, he's warping out. He could just be over here grabbing the notes, and then he'll...
Yeah.
And then he'll, Oh, no. He's going to do Canary Mary.
He could be doing column 5.
Yeah.
I think he might be choosing that because he knows the jiggies and those levels and knows how to do them.
Yeah, I was about to say column 5 would probably be really good for Falcon because 7 jiggies in CCL, 7 jiggies in TDL. That's the no DCW route for TDL. And then I think it's the same number of jiggies.
I think that's the no DCW route for CCL too.
Yeah. Can't see the card? Yeah, I have the second layout up. Falcon hasn't chosen his row yet, so I'm not putting the goals up on.
Oh, he has, he just hasn't told us.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I'll swap over to the other one just to say iCup is definitely doing row 2. He's already picked row 2, but from what Falcon's been doing and from what we would expect Falcon to be able to do in, like, you know, the regular 2E gameplay, we speculate Falcon's probably doing column 5 just because he knows no DCW so well.
Yeah, Ride train the icy side. I don't think Falcon knows everything that's required to do it because that would be a goal. He'd be like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do. It's not in a route. So it's really smart if he decided to do column 5.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to do everything, and he knows how to do it fast.
Both players doing Canary Mary though. That's an interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I like row 2 better than column 5 myself. But, I mean, row 2, like I told Cole earlier, is just slow boss number 1, slow boss number 2.
Slow boss number 3.
Yeah, slow boss number 3. Like, it's all the slow bosses, and then just a bunch of Jinjos. So, column 5 is 14 Jiggies. Well, 15 Jiggies. Well, you don't have to get one of them, but it's like...
Well, you do get one of them at the start.
I meant 16. I was talking about the Canary Mary one in GGM. But you need to get that one, so yeah, it's 16 Jiggies. But... yeah. And I mean, yeah, you may as well do Canary Mary 3, because it's a quick jig. Well, it's not quick, but it's probably faster than doing. It's probably faster than doing Pot of Gold, to be honest.
It's on your way, because you're gonna be the B for 3-year jiggies. That like just go in there for a 1-minute jiggy. It's definitely one of your faster jiggies at that point.
Yeah. So yeah, I kind of like column 5 too. I just think it's a lot of stuff to do, but we'll see if Falcon can pull it off. I think as long as Falcon can find Bigafoot this time, as long as Falcon can find Bigafoot, I think that the rest of his row is pretty straightforward.
Well, I think
Falcon just picked up a Globo, so he's definitely doing column 5. So.
Or he's going to do the train right now.
Yeah, I guess.
He's doing row 2.
Oh, he is doing row 2.
Yeah.
Alright.
I would put it up.
Alright. So we got a double row 2 going on. Let's go ahead and... place rows. Okay. And whoop. Oh, whoops, I had it on the wrong screen. There we go. Okay, there we go. Where is my tab? There we go. And I think both of them have done it, so. There we go. Okay. We all good now, I think. I think everything looks good. Maybe I just need to stretch this up just a little bit. There. Yeah. Okay, let's move Icup over here. There we go. Okay, so we got puzzle going on. We got lifting the train going on. We'll see what Falcon decides to do out of here. Does riding train to Icy Side require freeing Gobi? Yes, it does.
Free my boy. Hashtag.
Yep. Riding the train to Icy Side is a ton of like little pieces that need to be done. Just you gotta lift the train, you gotta fight Old King Cole, you have to hit both the fire and the Icy Side train switches. You need to free Gobi, you need to make Gobi spit his water into the train. Like, ride train to Icy Side is probably one of the longer goals in Bingo as an individual goal. It's great when it has synergy with other things, but I mean, like, with the rest of their goals, you know, Target Zen, Klungo 3, TDL stuff, GGM, Canary Mary stuff, there isn't a whole lot. So, we'll see which one of them can do it better. At least both of them are doing the same one, so... So we'll just see which one of them has the better route for it.
We need to keep track of their Jinjos.
Yeah.
They're doing the goal.
Oh my goodness, Falcon is fighting Old King Cole with blue eggs.
It's not that bad. But
It's not that bad,
bad,
but it's pretty bad.
It's still bad.
Uh-oh, he's gonna have a rough time here. Oh, he doesn't have egg aim either.
Yeah, that's where it gets bad.
I wonder if
And
Falcon knows that you can suffocate if it takes too long. Honestly, the strat here is Rat-a-tat, I think, would be faster.
Yeah, because in some cases, depending on how you route stuff, fighting King Cole at the start is better. Because, yeah, maybe it takes 30 extra seconds to kill him.
Yeah. I mean,
It'll take more than that to make a second trip into GGM.
Yeah, I mean, he's not doing that bad, but...
Oh, iCup is safe. You got White Jinjo and Jade Snake.
Yeah, I hope he... Oh, he gets a bonk, too. That's 2 bonks now. Well, 2 bonks in the race. Oh, and of course he's going for the Jinjo. He knows. Now he doesn't have to worry about getting a second cutscene. I don't know if he could have completed a yellow family in... or an orange family in TDL anyway, but... better safe than sorry. If you want to clear the cutscenes, you need to watch them anyway, so why not just clear them both at the same time?
Yep.
Alright, so Falcon, he's done the train stuff. He went and got the Old King Cole Jiggy anyway. Even though he didn't need it.
Well, Kandi, it's faster to do GGM early. That's why.
Yeah, there's definitely not like any sort of penalty for opening Mayhem Temple before doing GGM early. Just
It's literally the same amount of time.
It's a little more movement in Wooded Hollow, but I mean, it just doesn't matter. Alright, Falcon's got his fire eggs. Now he's going to go grab his grenades, and then he'll be joining iCup in Mayhem Temple. We'll see if we see some Jinjo grabs in MT this bingo.
iCup should now go to Target Zan.
Ooh, he's learning the move. He's learning the move, and Flight Eddie gets another bonk!
Oh my god.
I didn't know you could learn moves in flight, to be honest. Like, that's like that time a long time ago when we saw Duck start the Pot of Gold game and glide. Talking to Grunty while just gliding there in place as Solo Kazooie. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. I guess maybe you're like close enough to the ground so that the game thinks you're on the ground, but you're still flapping. I don't know. It's 1 frame to do it? Oh, okay.
It's sort of like the talking in Talon Trot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or you do it during the animation in between, and it keeps you in that animation.
Yeah. Alright, iCup not getting baited by the help.
Help! Help!
Help! Falcon.
Save me!
Falcon just running through the level, collecting all his notes. Falcon doesn't quite have the note route for GGM early MT yet.
iCup knows that you gotta get this Jiggy first, or Target Zan won't spawn.
Falcon going for his JSG early now. Looks good to me. Ooh, held up a little too early. Didn't even clear the top of the door. Oh dear. Now he's going for the backup. Ooh, he's going for the fast backup though. I don't like that. Oh, and he makes it in. That's good. See how iCup does his target Zan here? This is a weird target Zan. Oh well, pretty clean. Well, I think only one missed target, but that might have been just an audio glitch. Alright, so he's got his target Zan Jiggy. And now he'll be on his way to go just run around Witchy World, grabbing whatever's. Can Falcon get the legendary
dang,
pattern?
I wasn't looking at his Jade Snake Jinjo. What color was it?
I didn't see.
I know he got a red pool Jinjo.
Oh, we got red in JSG?
Okay, I'll look.
What is the legendary pattern, Cole?
With this goal, if you get whites in the Dino Cave...
Oh no, Falcon! He was like literally pointing at the L to spell special, and he just started hitting the C. Man, this is like Falcon's third try trying to put in the code. You gotta slow down your cursor, my boy.
No, he doesn't have it.
Okay, he finally got his code entered. Good. Okay. Falcon's in there. Imagine if you could run out of eggs. Oh god, that'd be pretty bad. Luckily, even if you finish it with one egg remaining, Jiggy Wiggy Special fully fills up your eggs and your feathers.
I think just the code chamber fills it up.
Alright, and Falcon's entering his target Zan Temple. Alright, iCup remembers that he needs to go free his boy, so he's on his way to Haunted Cavern. Or Cave of Horrors, sorry.
Yep, you gotta free my boy.
Gotta go through Haunted Cavern to get to Cave of Horrors. He's on his way to Cave of Horrors. It's Gobi. Gobi be free. Hashtag free Gobi. Alright, Nikup's death warping out.
Oh! Falcon almost went to get that Jinjo.
He opened the door and was just like, nope. Or maybe he was trying to bait us. Who knows? Alright. iCup on his way to grab fries. He's on his way to West Zone. This is probably to grab Pack Whack. Yep, going in. iCup's having a pretty solid route for his bingo so far.
Falcon's just a little bit behind, but he hasn't made that many mistakes.
No. Yeah.
However, Falcon has already killed Cole, though.
Oh, that's true.
So
Yeah. Falcon did lose a lot of time to iCup and MT though with the note route. iCup knows the nice optimal way to do Mayhem Temple for the notes. Just like go straight to the top, grab your treble, and then run down instead of running back up.
yeah, he grabbed both notes so he could save and quit here.
Mm-hmm.
See, it doesn't need anything else in there.
Row 2 doesn't really require many notes at all. I mean, Clockworks for the Jinjos in TDL, and
You'll need
that's it.
springy step shoes.
Oh, to get to Quagmire, yeah. But that's still only 390 notes. But
However,
I guess you have all the
Falcon,
levels to get there.
Yeah, Falcon set up a DCW where iCup didn't. So Falcon could go straight to Klungo 3 and not have to deal with those notes in Quagmire.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he could do it right now if he well, not right now because he hasn't been to Witcher
And he would
World,
also
but...
skip Pack Whack because you could just go straight to Klungo 3 at the end.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
And I mean, because you need Talon Torpedo, it's whatever. It just, yeah, it literally just skips the notes. Unless he knows the shot. I really want to see it. I really want to see this shot in a bingo.
In this row, that shot would be like amazing. You would save so much time.
Yeah, you would. Oh, okay. I thought iCup was going right over the edge. That Ugger there on Cliff Top gets everyone at least once. Alright, let's see what Falcon decides to do for notes in this level. If he's DCWing, he won't have to collect a whole lot, so we'll see if he goes for Pack Whack. Alright, iCup going in to go grab his Talon Torpedo. And then after that, I guess he can go straight to HFP. Go straight to HFP, hit his 2 train switches.
Yeah, that's the thing about Ride the Train the Icy side. You actually doesn't require like any moves. You just it's the time that it takes to do it. So it looks like he is learning Pack Whack.
Yeah. He's probably going to DCW to credits then instead of Klungo.
That would work too in this route. Yeah. And this could be where just not knowing enough bingos, you kind of forget that you need Talon Torpedo to get all the Jinjos in TDL. Hopefully he remembers that he needs that. Yeah.
It's one of those things that, I mean, even, like, advanced bingo players make mistakes. Like, whenever I start a bingo, I always, like, have a notepad document open on my computer, and I write down all my goals, and then I write down all the moves that I need to get all my things. Because, I mean, it's really easy to remember what, like, you forget. Like, I remember I was doing clinkers. I had clinkers as a goal on one of my cards, and I was, clinkers, great, I'll just floor 4 early, and there you go. Oh wait, I need claw climber boots for that.
Yep.
It's really easy to forget one thing.
Especially when you're going for multiple things for that goal. Like, you don't think about all the possible moves for every single collectible. Like, obviously, for Jinjos, you need to have Talon Torpedo. Like, it used to be a thing before GGM early, where everybody forgot Bill Drill, because you only needed it for certain goals.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, you had Cheeto pages, and then you went to go grab the Cheeto page somewhere, and you're like, oh, I don't have Bill Drill.
Alright, I kept going in. His eels look great. He should horizontal out a little bit, but he'll be good. The one eel didn't make it to him in time. Alright, Falcon also remembers that he needs to grab Gobi.
iCup getting his talent torpedo for that one Jinjo.
Yep. Let's hope he hit the town warp.
Falcon was hoping to get an extra damage off of that. It didn't quite work out.
Yeah. Oh, icup's going for the notes in here. Makes sense. While you're down here, may as well grab the 10 notes in the treble clef.
Alright, Falcon going to set up his DCW.
What is he doing? iCup, why are you coming back in here? Did he not have enough notes? No, he did. He learned Talent Torpedo. Oh, he's coming in here to Death Warp.
I'm confused.
Yeah. I guess he decided... Oh, Falcon having trouble with his button. Yeah, I'm not sure why he went all the way into Death Warp. I guess he could have taken damage after learning the move and then just swam down. You know, saving one honeycomb just in case the eels decide to play, but... Oh well. He's out of the level anyway, so now he's going for some notes. And he's remembering to grab an extra Globo just in case, because he's going to need the snowball to hit the second switch.
See this amazing cutscene.
Yep. The Gobi HFP cutscene.
Falcon doing his credits, DCW.
Mm-hmm.
Very smart.
Yeah.
I just
personally,
hope
I think
that he doesn't forget Talent Torpedo.
Yeah. Personally, I think credits is the best place to DCW to. We'll see what happens if he goes into TDL on his way by. If he does, then yeah, like Cole said, that's going to be a big problem. Falcon has done targets in, yeah, I just forgot to mark it off. Alright, both of them just kind of doing their travels. iCup's coming over to... Oh yeah, hit the train switch.
Yeah.
I was like, he's doing slit clip. What's going on here? Oh yeah, the train switch is there. Duh.
Yeah, you gotta hit it first, because now you gotta climb down to get on the flight pad in order to get up to Gobi.
No.
It's a very awkward route. But luckily, Chili Billy should trigger on your way down. But iCup's gonna realize that he doesn't have the train, so all he can do is open the switches at this point.
Yeah. And then when he beats Old King Cole, he'll probably ride the train directly to the fireside, which I don't really like. I think it's a lot slower than calling the train, because, I mean, I guess it's not really that different, because one of them you're in the train and the other one you're just outside of it. Running from the fireside all the way to Gobi is a real pain, though, because you have to go all the way to the flight switch, which is on the other side of the level. But at least if you call the train from HFP instead of riding it, you can just death warp in the train station and you're already most of the way back. Alright, here's Falcon doing his Klungo 3. iCup is opening the Icy Side train station right now. You need the snowball to do it. So just a lot of thises and that's from both players right now. Sorry, I was looking at Falcon. I didn't see the route that iCup took to get to Wumba's.
Yeah,
I guess he probably should have just gone through Wumba or Mumba's.
Yeah, that's what most people usually do.
Yeah.
Because you can travel all the way from that switch to the flight pad and trigger the flight pad early. It's rather than having to wait for it.
Yeah. Alright, he's got the switch open, and he's choosing to save and quit instead of reset, but Icy Side train station doesn't even have a long cutscene to open the door, so I don't think it actually loses any time to just save and quit here.
It's about the same.
Yeah. Because if you reset, you have to watch the entire, like, opening credits, or opening
But also
game
saving
cutscene.
and quitting is like 9 seconds,
Yeah.
plus that cutscene. So they even out.
Alright, so Falcon's done his Klungo 3. And now, hopefully...
Dude, he did it properly this time. The door is open.
I like how he went to go jump through the door, but then just got ejected onto the other side. He must have got hit in somewhere in the middle. Alright, so hopefully we don't see Falcon going
Die
to
here.
TDL now. He's grabbing the Quagmire switch just in case he needs to come back up here for TDL Jinjos or the Icy Train switch.
Though it's not the end of the world if he heads like straight over to where the water is and he's like, oh shit, and then goes over there.
Yeah, I mean, even if he does enter the level, it doesn't... Wait, where is he going now?
Is he getting notes?
Does he need them? Oh, he does. Yeah, he needed those notes.
Oh, yeah, he does.
I mean, he's still gonna be 5 short.
Oh.
He only has 300 notes, so...
Hi.
He knows, he knows.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
at this point, just it's go to cliff top.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool.
He went to Plateau, though, didn't he?
Yeah, but he doesn't have cliff top.
Oh,
yet.
that's right, he hasn't been to Clifftop yet. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
so yeah, he's good.
Okay, good. We're good.
And if he goes gets Talon Torpedo while he's over here, he may actually be ahead of iCup.
Yeah.
It's just hard to tell at this point because both of them have done different things.
Yeah. When both players do, like, such different routes, it's like... Who knows who's ahead? That's...
And neither of them have really made mistakes. Like, this is really close.
No major mistakes from either runner in a bingo is exactly what you want to see when you're watching bingo. It's just two runners just doing their best to defeat each other.
So, Falcon is going into JRL. So, he does know he needs the move. So, we're good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That
Both
actually does
runners-
put it a lot closer.
Both
Yeah,
runners
'cause-
know what they need.
iCup's not going to need that many notes from TDL, though. But, because he collected a bunch while he was in HFP as well. But, I mean, it's just time he's wasting compared to Falcon. But, I mean, Falcon did do all the DCW setup. Oh, and iCup already had 370 notes.
Yeah,
75 notes.
and Falcon has defeated King Cole. So, it's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
That is correct, Yorp Skip. It is a double row 2.
I was like, double row 2? What? Alright, so Falcon's got his springies now.
That's iCup.
Sorry, I meant iCup. I was looking at iCup thinking, like, that is iCup. Alright, Falcon had to go up for air in Seaweed Sanctum. He probably got tagged by the eel once. I was just watching iCup grab notes.
Yep, at this point, neither of them need notes.
Yeah. So after iCup's done here, we're probably going to see him go to Klungo 3, so I wonder how well iCup knows his PTS.
That's gonna be the hardest part.
Yeah. If iCup hasn't done any PTS practice, and he's not super great at it, then he could spend a lot of time there. I don't know
like,
if
even just spending like over 30 seconds on it just could be a problem.
Yeah.
Falcon could use that time to snipe the victory.
With how close this bingo has been, I really think that Falcon could get a big edge on iCup if his PTS isn't good. Oh, it looks like Falcon isn't going to HFP. He's just going straight to TDL.
I think he just wants to end on all in HFP.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Like, once he finishes his TDL stuff and goes into HFP, he doesn't have any reason to go anywhere else.
Yep.
Because he's already fought Old King Cole, so he can just call the train from HFP and never have to leave the level. Which is a smart thing from Falcon. Yeah, one trip to HFP is definitely better than more than one. Especially when it's basically all the same movement. So we'll see if iCup can make it work.
Both runners are in TDL now.
Oh,
Falcon showing off with his pog jump.
Dude, that was a really good jump from Falcon. Falcon's really good at that.
Saving 7 seconds right there.
Yeah, that's a really hard jump to do too. Falcon just styling on iCup at this point. Alright, so I think this is iCup's third. Oh, he's killing the Grunnydactyl, but he missed. I don't know why he's doing it though, because he can just ignore it, basically. Oh! Okay.
Oh my god.
He was like right on the last pixel.
He almost fell off.
That was really close. And yeah, iCup can just run straight across stomping planes because the switch to open the Jinjo cage is a solo Kazooie switch, and he knows that, so he's going straight over for that.
Good.
Alright, so Falcon grabs his first Jinjo in TDL. And is this iCup's... That's the second? Oh, did he do the water one first? Oh no, he did the one outside Springy Step Shoes, that's right.
Yeah.
So this would be iCup's last Jinjo then, because I forgot about that one. I'm pretty sure he's done all the rest.
I don't think he's done the Talon Torpedo one.
iCup has.
iCup hasn't.
Yeah, he has. That was his first one, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the first one he did.
Okay.
Yeah, he went and grabbed the notes over there and did it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So iCup's done that one, then he did Springies, then he did the maze, then he did the whatchamacallit, and now he's doing this one. So yeah, that's all Jinjos and TDL for iCup.
Yep. We're good.
Yeah. Ooh,
Falcon going to the water.
Yep. Falcon making the mistake of jumping over the swamp in Talon Trot again.
It's just it's a really funny mechanic.
Yeah. I don't know how it works, but
the game is programmed to slow you down if you try to jump over the swamp. And it just looks really weird.
Yeah.
They did that so you don't try to skip jumping over
the
like
rocks.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. They want you to use the boots.
Falcon going up into...
He's gonna do the clockwork warp up, I guess, instead of...
Oh, it's so he doesn't have to run up the mountain.
Yep.
Showing off... Oh, does he know where the flight pad is, though? Oh, yeah, it's over there.
Yeah, he does.
I always think it's to the right.
Yeah, so Falcon has run all bosses, so he knows how to do this.
Oh, iCup got a really fast PTS.
That's a pog.
That was a really good PTS, so this is... this is looking really close. We'll see if Falcon can do this
Yeah,
enough.
he has to get this warp really fast here in order to compete.
Wow, that was really fast too. Oh my god, both
Shit, dude, this is close.
Falcon's just showing off all these like tricks and stuff, and it's really helping him like do his bingo like really fast.
Not feeling well, by the way.
Yeah, Falcon's just popping off, not gonna lie. And again, iCup may have the switches hit in HFP, but he still has to fight Old King Cole. So
Yeah, this is where it seems like iCup's ahead, but he still has to fight Klungo
oh no, Falcon!
here. Oh, did he hit the warp?
Yeah, I think he did.
I think he did.
I'm pretty sure he did.
He
Yeah.
should hit that warp.
So I mean, it's not a huge time loss, but yeah, you can't flap out of getting hit by the fire.
You can, but it's way too low
Yeah,
to do it.
yeah. Well, that's what I meant. You can't get hit
Yeah.
high up. Alright, well, I don't think he ever learned Ice Eggs either, so he has to do this. And
No,
he has
did not.
He has to be careful.
Oh my god.
I kept shooting Klungo's potions in the laggiest way possible. But he got a green potion, so he can just stand here and just shoot him all day. Falcon with take 2 in Bonfire Caverns. No, he's doing it again! Oh, he died again!
Oh my god.
Alright. iCup has his Klungo defeated. This could be the choking point for Falcon. I mean, he was doing really well up until now, but...
That jump's not super hard, but you have to know where to land.
Yeah.
It takes having done it before.
Alright, iCup just reset out of the Klungo cutscene. That's the good way to do it.
Yeah. He's gonna go run the
Okay,
GGM.
Falcon
beat
didn't
Cole,
land on the fire, so now he's good. All he has
and
to
now
do is
you
cross
should
the
land on
mountains.
it. There we go.
Okay, Falcon has made it across Bonfire Cavern. He's on his way to grab his last Jinjo. I really liked Falcon's route for Jinjos in TDL. Doing the Talon Torpedo Jinjo right at the end, so that we could just go straight into the cavern and then just do the warp.
Yeah.
Crossing the inside is kind of slow because of the water, but I mean. So we'll see what happens if Falcon can be in HFP before iCup. Then I think it's right now it's too close to tell. I think if anything, Falcon will probably lose because of what he did in Bonfire Cavern. But I mean, like I said, it's too hard to tell.
Yeah, he still has to turn into the snowball.
Yeah. Alright, so Falcon's got his last Jinjo there, I think. He got Springies, he got the Talon Torpedo one. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
he got them all. He's good.
Okay, good. I didn't see him get the Dino Cage one, but
Yeah, he did just a loop around the level.
okay. So iCup grabbed Ice Eggs to have a good Klunga or Cold King Cole, but it looks like he only pooped 2 Ice Eggs, so one of them just didn't hit. So iCup's gonna have a much faster Old King Cole than Falcon did by like 30 seconds probably. Or
Yeah,
more.
it's like 30 seconds.
Ooh, Falcon hadn't hit the switch to HFP either.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier, and it was weird that he didn't hit it.
Alright, well, Falcon's in, but again...
Yeah, iCup is ahead because he's already hit both switches.
Yeah. If Falcon hits the first switch, calls the train immediately, and then just like... And then, you know, beats on Gobi's back, all he has to do is hit the second one, and then just quickly go back to the train. But I don't know if he'll have time, because he still has to watch this cutscene.
Yeah, if he didn't die twice in bonfires, he would be a minute faster than this, and he would have been like already doing the snowball at this point.
Yeah.
And it would have been super close.
I gotta say that. I think that Falcon threw it in TDL. But
damn, this was a close race.
yeah, it was. Alright, so, yep. iCup has the train in TDL. Running straight into the lava.
Yeah. I don't think Falcon quite knows the route for this, because he's going for the flight pad first.
Yeah.
He hasn't hit the switch.
So we'll see if iCup can manage his way through HFP. He's taken a lot of damage on the way from the train to here. Dying would be really bad because you'd have to go all the way back to the train, but
So, taking the warp there is actually not that great, because it resets the timer for Chili Billy.
Falcon's going straight to Icy Side.
That's weird.
He's probably going straight to Wumba.
Yeah, but not going through Mumbo that he was right next to.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
And
yeah.
now he's going down the wrong path to get down there.
It's the only
Yeah.
path. Yeah, he's going to
Well,
Wumba's.
no,
I don't know why.
there's
I don't know why he didn't go through Mumbo's.
There's another path on the other side that goes to Wumba.
Right, iCup's already back at Gobi. Yeah, iCup also did that. Instead of going through Mumbo, he went through the warp or the loading zone to Bigafoot and ran down to Wumba.
But he was also already up there, so
Yeah, that's
it
true.
made more sense for him to do it.
Alright, Falcon's gonna get too much snow on him and realize he can't fit through the door. So he's gonna have to... No, Falcon, just go around. Just
Go on the...
Just go through the water.
Yeah, so the water is the best way to do this if you aren't able to go through the door, because you take damage.
Yeah. Alright, iCup is in the train station, and he's gonna be done in just a few seconds.
When you really think about it here, this race was really close.
Yeah, and he's gonna be done when he regains control. There we go. 57.50 by icupspeedruns. He's checking his totals just to make sure everything is all good.
I thought you had to leave the train.
I thought that was for call train, but ride train we decided it was fine when you stopped.
Okay,
Yeah,
I wasn't sure what the...
Because call train you have to call from the outside, but you can't call
Yeah.
the train to Icy Side, so...
Well...
Right. I mean...
You could.
Did we change it to that? Because I'm fairly sure it was call train was outside and ride train was inside.
I don't know what you guys changed it to.
I
just know that
yeah.
on this one, in the past like 3 years, I always was done when exiting.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he's fine in the train.
Well, he's probably thinking right now, like, what the fuck did I miss? Because they're not going into the call.
Yeah, so... Yeah, it says rides train and he wrote it. Like, that's exactly what I'm thinking. So anyway. So... iCup with the victory over Falcon.
I guess let's just join the other call.
Alright.
Fucking leave the train, bitch.
Oh, you have to leave the train?
Not for ride train, but...
Just
we were
do it
talking about
anyways.
that. Do it for the fans. Do it for the fans.
So here's the ice train station, in case you've never seen it before. There's an egg nest over there. Well, that's exciting. And oh, there's a Minjo up here.
Alright, so I'll wait until
Alright, now
Falcon's
you're
in here
now
to
you're
start
done
talking.
no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was done after the cutscene.
Yeah, you were. Alright, so we'll wait. I think Falcon just wants to finish.
Falcon just hasn't responded to like the pings.
Oh, yeah. Oh, when you
How
said he
close
was
is to
doing...
done?
You guys were super duper close up until Falcon died twice in Bonfire Cavern.
Oh, they do.
Oh,
the
yeah.
same row?
Yeah, I'm wearing my Leland
Yes.
Lanes shirt. Cosmic Bowling. Leland Lanes. Doesn't exist
Like
anymore.
it probably would have been within like 30 seconds finishing
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
if he didn't like lose over a minute to Bonfire. 'Cause he's-
Falcon tried to bust Gobi's back, but he forgot to call the train.
Yeah, because he's literally
Oh,
just
that's-
hitting Gobi now.
That's a huge... Let's all
Wow.
at Falcon in the Discord. Just keep doing it.
So I guess he has been practicing. Although that I made a lot of mistakes. My route probably wasn't.
You didn't make that many mistakes. It was pretty solid.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just going to use the washroom real quick.
Yeah, I am too actually. I need to go before the next round.
Okay, I'm back.
I think you should make a second race channel, and then force both the runners to be in separate race channels or something, so that we can just drag them in.
Yeah, there is a
When it's
second race
done.
channel.
I only see one race channel.
Oh, there's race 1 and race 2.
I only see race 1.
What kind of permissions do I have on it? Oh, What kind of roles do I have on race channel 1? Oh, I forgot to make a commentator role for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's at everyone at entrance and at commentators and yeah.
Hello.
Morning.
Hello, Falcon. Close race from you guys. Very
When
close
does
race.
time end, by the way?
Time ends when you regain
When you
control
gain control.
in the train. You guys had incredibly different routes, but you guys would have finished really, really close together.
You would have finished within like a minute of each other if you didn't die in Bonfire Caverns
Well,
twice.
I've never practiced that, so I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I don't know where the
it's-
hitbox is.
Yeah. We were worried
I'm
about
just-
whether or not iCup had done practice for PTS to get up to Cauldron Keep, and we were like, oh man, if he biffs it, it could be like super duper close, and then iCup got it first try, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. I haven't
It's
done
an easy
PTS
trick.
in
What are you
forever,
talking about?
but I
Well,
mean,
if
yeah,
you haven't
like you said,
practiced
it's
it
easy.
or done it, then... And then Falcon pulled off all the stuff in TDL, the slope jump.
I was so mad when I realized I needed Talon Torpedo. I'm like, well, this is over.
Cole was thinking, he was like, what if he forgot? And then when you didn't have enough notes for Clockworks, you went straight back to JRL, and we were like, oh, thank goodness he remembers.
Well, yeah, because like you lost no time doing the route that you did to go get it there.
What do you mean, no time? That was slow. I shouldn't have to go to JRL.
Well, you need it, so.
Well, then, I mean, I shouldn't have DCW'd then.
Well, not necessarily.
Why not?
Because your
Isn't it bad to get?
DCW was
Isn't it bad to do both?
no.
No.
Why not?
Not necessarily.
I thought it was terrible to do that.
No.
Well, think about how long Klungo 1 fight is, or Klungo 2.
Yeah, I did.
There's that, and then
I
you
was
need
regretting it.
an additional 70 notes for springy step shoes.
Why do I need springies?
To get up to there if you weren't going to DCW.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, so there was
Yeah.
options on both sides where it probably was the same amount of time.
If I was doing this row, I probably would have done the same thing you did, just DCW to credits, and then drop down, and then go grab Talon Torpedo eventually, but...
Well, yeah, that's why getting Talon Torpedo when you didn't lose you any time. It was you not raising the bridge
I mean,
when
that's
you
not a
first
huge
went to
deal.
Clifftop, and not doing a 2-trip HFP.
Why 2 trips?
Because it's much better to ride the train in, on your second trip instead of
I should've
going into
come-
HFP twice.
I should have gotten ice eggs when I was in Clifftop, gone back to GGM2, done coal with ice eggs, rode the train to
Yeah, see,
Hellfire. But see,
yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
thinking
That's
about
why
that.
that's why you do 2 trips to HFP.
I'm not thinking about that. I'm just trying to make sure I have the notes, the moves.
Which
I
is
know where the shit is.
understandable. You have to have done the goal in the first place to know
Yeah.
that it's much better to do it that way.
Yeah.
But the way you did it wasn't terrible. You just kept forgetting to bring the train in
Yeah.
and hit the switches.
There's a lot of things to remember.
I was thinking do icy side switch first and then do all of the Hellfire stuff, but then I remembered, wait, you have to actually call it in before you hit Gobi, and
Yeah.
there's no way to get up that ledge without going back to the flight pad, right?
No. Well, there's a loading zone you can go through on icy side, but I don't know if you
where
can
that
get there
is.
from icy side.
You can get
Without
there if
doing,
you are by glide.
Yeah.
I still thought that row wasn't
In-
that good, but
In
Cole
all,
told me to just pick something, so whatever.
yeah.
But yeah, so neither of you guys went to go to Wumba through Mumbo. You went the most
Yeah.
roundabout ways to get to
Yeah.
Wumba.
Falcon, you were right next to Mumbo's skull, but instead of going through the shortcut, you flight padded to icy side, then ran all the way through icy side to Wumba.
Yeah, see, it's been so long since I've done 100%. I forgot about that loading zone that I remembered when I was
Yeah, literally,
transforming as the snowball.
That
like,
would have
wait,
it would have
what's
been
the loading zone
perfect
here?
to do what you did,
Yeah.
and then hit the switch, came back to Wumba, dropped down to the flight pad to go to Gobi
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Yeah, but like, how am I supposed to know this?
Yeah.
You don't even do this in any category.
Yeah, but so now you know,
Yeah.
and so that's all it takes for Mingo. You did really well for that round. It was really close.
You think so? I don't know. That
Oh
was
yeah,
pretty
I mean,
shit.
like I said, you guys were pretty close.
What, you
for
got
a
a
lot of the bingo.
103, and it
That
wasn't
was a
even.
pretty slow row.
You had
Yeah.
mistakes.
Yeah, but 103 is like really bad.
Is it though? Have you seen
Yeah,
all the
103
lot of
isn't
half
that
of
bad.
these?
Like I got a 102 like yesterday or 2 days ago against GoGo.
Yeah, like a 103 is just like
We-
either you picked a slow row or you just made some mistakes, and that's okay.
At the beginning of the bingo, we thought you were gonna choose column 5 because
What even is column 5?
it's 7 jiggies in TDL and CCL. And we thought you were going to pick that one because it has a bunch of easy stuff and then basically 2 no DCW routes just like thrown directly in there. And we were like, you know the routes, you can do them really fast. Is he going to
Yeah,
go for column 5? And then we were like, oh no, he's doing Canary Mary, he's going for column 5. And I was like,
yeah,
oh,
you
that's
need to
right.
tell us what row you're doing.
Do I have to do that?
Yes, you
Yes.
do. Because we need to have it on the stream to show people what row you're
I mean,
doing.
can't you figure it out from
No,
watching? I mean,
because
I
that
don't
takes
We
too
know.
long.
did, but it's dumb because it's not.
I
always
just get in the
obvious.
zone and then I just completely forget about that. Like,
Either put it
No,
on your
like,
stream
right when you decide, you need to like
or tell us
do
in
something.
Discord.
just type it in Discord like
yeah,
row 2.
I'll just do that. That's easier than trying to mess with the new pop-out
Yeah,
window.
just
making
type it
it
in
pop
Discord.
up.
If you type it
Alright.
in Discord, we'll do all the rest of the work, but we need to know as
Okay.
soon as possible so we can get
Yeah.
the bigger stream going.
That's fine. All right, I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay. Either way, good race from both you guys. I like seeing all those like obscure strats in TDL. One thing that I was saying I really hoped we were gonna see, but I knew both of you probably didn't know how to do it, was that clockwork shot in TDL to grab the Jinjo underwater without needing Talon Torpedo.
You can do that instead of need Talon Torpedo on the dock.
Well, you do. There's only one person who's ever done that shot, and it's Mad Taz, because he does it in all bosses, or in
is it
all
stupid
puzzles.
hard, or just...
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't even know it was a thing, so.
Yeah. That's what I said too. I said Falcon probably doesn't know how to do it, iCup probably doesn't know how to do it, and neither of them probably even know it's a thing, because Mad Taz is the only one who knows about it, so.
Yeah, it requires you getting in a certain spot, shooting it through a certain crack, to then do a frame-like perfect jump, and
that's
then
dumb.
go around the water plane out of bounds to land under it.
But
Yeah, I was looking
it
at
skips
the
Talon
cheat
Torpedo.
sheet. I was looking at the cheat sheet and it said Talon Torpedo and Clockwork. I'm like, Clockwork? What the hell?
At Mad,
See,
Why would you use a
I'm
Clockwork?
confused if that means either or both, or...
it's probably either or. I don't know. I've
Yeah.
never seen the cheat sheet, so.
Okay. And
Either way,
what happened
ask
on,
Mad Taz about it later.
Alright, what happened on
There's a
iCup's end?
video on it.
Nothing really.
Like, did he do the same row?
No, iCup did the same row. Both of you guys did row 2.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yep.
both of you did row 2, but iCup didn't DCW, and he also fought Old King Cole later on with Ice Eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking, put GGM in one trip, put Hailfire in one trip. One trip's always faster, but no, it's...
One trip isn't always faster. It depends
When
on
I
what you need to
realized
do.
I don't have any eggs, and I don't have egg game, I'm just like, well, I fucked
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I did HFP in 2 trips. The first trip I just pressed both train switches, and then my second trip I rode in with the train, and Adobe was already there, so
Yeah.
all I had to do was fly up
2
to him
trips.
and ride the train.
Is not always faster, but in the case of like Ride Train the icy side, it is. Just because
Okay.
it makes the routes so much smoother.
Plus later you can come back with Ice Eggs, fight Old King Cole, and then you can just ride the train directly to HFP. But either way, good race from y'all. Are we ready for game number 2?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Can we resync the streams because they got way off?
Yeah, they did.
He was dropping frames.
Cole, can you see Race Channel 2 now? You should be able to.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, I didn't realize I didn't have that set to commentators can't see it, but everyone should be able to see it, so. Just to, just for if anything, like, maintenance-wise happens, can both of you guys stay in Discord, and then we'll just drag one of you guys to the other race calls? Just in case we need
in Discord.
Just
Yeah.
so we can drag you or whatever.
Just in
when we're
case
done.
we need to say anything,
Yeah.
or anything goes wrong, you guys are easily reachable.
Because like we pinged you like 100 times, Falcon.
Yeah, I saw that after. Like, I was looking at Discord, I was looking at the game, just
Yeah.
being like, okay, it might be close, so just finish.
So it was pretty close, and we knew that, but yeah.
Can you make a separate call then, because I want to focus?
There is.
Yeah, there is.
There's
Yeah.
2 race channels, so I'll just drag you into the second race channel,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
because I don't like doing races with other people as well, so I mean, I always drop out, but it'd be it'd be a lot better.
I just can't focus on bingo like that.
Yeah, bingo takes a lot more focus than regular runs, IMO, so.
Regular runs, I just turn off my brain.
Yeah. So we'll drag you into the other race channel, so you
Okay,
don't need
that's
to
fine.
do
In a
anything.
tournament setting, I'm like more pressured to pick a row faster for some reason.
Okay, you guys. So let's sync your timers one more time, just so everything's all good
I need
for
to find
both
the
of us.
card.
Yeah, you
Please
have
find
time while
one
this
that's not
happens.
dumb.
This is Cole we're talking about. He finds the best cards.
I just try to find things that I don't think is an obvious choice to pick.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's just like, oh shit, that's so obvious. Both runners will pick that.
Don't assume anything's obvious.
Oh yeah, none of you picked my favorite row from last card.
Which was what?
Row 4.
What did that have?
Kick
It had
all
leg
the-
spring and all
Oh no, it didn't.
notes in GI.
That's a big no from me.
Turn me off
That-
so hard.
But that's literally 2 goals in GI that you would do at the same time, so one's literally free.
Yeah, but GI is how you lose bingo.
Yeah. Don't know about that.
Okay, I think this one's
yeah, it
pretty
is.
good.
Oh, I just need to change the score. Hang on a sec.
This card has everybody's favorite goal.
If it's
There
all
it goes.
Cheeto Pages, Honeycombs, and Globos and CCL, I'm gonna break you.
It's probably kickball. Not gonna lie. Okay, you guys get ready to sync your timers for me.
Okay.
I'm ready to start it.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, whoops.
Okay, they're synced for me.
Hang on. I accidentally pressed the fast forward button and it made the stream size go away, so I need to...
Oh yeah, the fast forward button puts it back to
Puts it back to current,
like the
yeah.
current. Which I had to do during the bingos because like you were saying things happened like 20 seconds before they were happening on my screen. And I'm like, hello?
Okay, so 32, 33, 34, 35, 36,
You're 2 seconds
37.
ahead of me, but we're fine.
Okay, I'll just stop for 2 seconds. $50, 51, 52, 53.
We're good.
Okay, perfect. Okay, ready to move on to game number 2, everybody. So,
AKA the last one.
you don't know that.
We'll see. The last
Yes,
one's
I do.
pretty close, man.
Yeah, the way you played in the first bingo, I could definitely see it going to game number 3.
It's a Christmas
so.
miracle.
So do your best, both of you, and hopefully we'll be able to
Yep.
see a game number 3. So
Just
everyone
take
in
your
chat,
time.
are you guys ready for
back
game
your
number
throw.
2? Say
Yeah,
yes.
better be ready.
They better be ready.
Say no.
Have you posted a card, Cole? Okay,
Yes.
yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, Batman's not, but he's wrong.
Well, he's dumb.
I told him to say no. So.
Tell him he rigs gambling.
Batman, you rig gambling. Now we heard it twice.
Good.
Okay, so if you guys are both ready to go, then we'll start race number 2. So, everyone get ready, and you guys can start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck.
So we've got a very nice card here with Hag 1 in the center.
Oh, Falcon started it again a little earlier. There we go. Hag 1 right in the center. What an evil person. Alright, so here's our new card. I think. Yeah.
Oh no, Falcon. Oh no,
Both Falcon and iCup failed their Klungo cutscene skip. The skip that lets them skip the Klungo cutscene. So, at least they're on even grounds going into Klungo 1. Anyways, looking at the rest of the card, we got Defeat Hag 1 right in the middle, coupled with Old King Cole and Terry's kids, so it's a lot of bosses going in the middle. Heal the Sticks, the 6th Arachosaurus.
but we've got literally the best goal, get double air.
Get double air right on the column 1 side. Not with any goals that you need double air for, of course. There's a lot of really long looking goals on this card. Let's see. While they're doing Klungo, we'll just peruse.
So we've got like row 1, where it's like 9 health BK is the long one, but all the other goals are just get something in a level where you could easily go grab some honeycombs on your way.
Yeah. You got Learn Shack Pack, which is a lot of notes, but you have Sub-Game Jiggy, so you need to go down for slow notes in JRL. You need all notes in Witchy World, and then I guess you just get notes in CCL while you're there. HFP.
Like, it could be easy synergy on that one.
Yeah, 9 health BK is really easy to synergize with because it's a lot of like just running around grabbing stuff, so it works really well with notes. Sub-game Jiggy is definitely the one that's far away on that one.
My favorite meme for this card is column 5. You have to get Mumbo 4 times.
Yeah, for Star Spinner, for Old King Cole, for Heel Sticks, 6 Dirac. And that's it. Mumbo 3 times. But where was Mumbo? Yeah, I don't think these runners are going to be able to pick a card that doesn't have at least one really long goal in it. Everything has, you know, your Star Spinner, your 6 Dirac. I haven't looked at the diagonals. Well, defeat Hag 1's right in the middle, so there's Hag 1 as one of those. I don't know. I think it'll be really interesting to see what kind of goal they pick.
So, iCup has chosen column 5.
Yeah. iCup's feeling the call of Mumbo. I think this is the first time I've ever seen anyone pick Heal the Stick Styrac in a bingo for like a couple patches now. So we'll see if Mumbo can, or not Mumbo,
Like
iCup can pull it out.
at first glance, column 5 seems really good, but when you think about it, you're like, okay, I have to get Mumbo, get the van.
Get the submarine, like
And I
every...
gotta get the submarine, and I have to raise the train.
Yeah, it's Van, then Mumbo. Old King Cole is Train, or is Mumbo. Heal 6 Styrac is... You need the
But I
train
guess that
and
is some
Mumbo.
synergy right there.
Yeah,
Old
yeah, it
King
is.
Cole's a free goal for healing the 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
can see that
didn't
now.
actually think about that, but yeah, you need the train for 6 Styrac, so that's basically an overlap. But I mean, you still need Mumbo in Isle of Hags too. Sub game is definitely out of the way, but I mean, I don't know. We'll see if iCup can pull it off. Gogo says row 1 for the easiest 52 of your life. I
Yeah,
can
that's
see
what
that.
I was saying.
Yeah.
I was saying earlier. I like row 1
Yeah,
just
row
because the synergy is good.
9 health BK is definitely on my watch list for this patch though, because it has been paired with a lot of stuff for like really good
it's
rows.
a long goal, but if you know how to do it and link it with the other ones, it's really good.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and punch in iCup's goals here. Meanwhile, we're still waiting on Falcon to choose a row. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, this is a hard one to choose from.
Can you read off iCup's column, or second, third, fourth, and fifth goals for me? So I don't have to keep bringing it up.
Old King Cole Jiggy.
Okay.
Star Spinner Jiggy.
Okay.
And all Jinjos and MT.
Okay, and now we just gotta wait for Falcon to choose what he's got going on. We'll see if Falcon has the eye. I know Falcon probably won't choose any goals that use GI.
Yeah.
After what happened last time. And you know what he said before the bingo, GI is how you lose bingos, so
I could see him maybe doing something like,
yeah. I don't know if he knows where all the honeycombs are off the top of his head. Man, iCup with another bonk. He's just getting all the bonks today.
there's like a GI goal in almost every single row.
Yeah.
Maybe do column 3, because everything's obvious.
Yeah, good job there, Nate. So, we'll see if Falcon comes to and lets us know his row in the Discord, as he said he would. You really like column 1 if you were good enough to do the Clockwork Warp into Toxic Waste. I mean, you could just DCW into Toxic Waste. Walking to
So you
BINJ isn't that
need
bad.
like 500 something notes.
Yeah, I mean, you need...
And I doubt you would DCW in there
Yeah.
after you have that much notes.
Well, saves you from learning Shack Pack. And you do need to do a lot of running around TDL anyway, so I guess Taxi Pack isn't that far out of the way. Falcon with the old open MT, go for GGM early again, and he makes it in.
No, nothing wrong with that.
Yep. iCup going to raise the train. I wonder if he's gonna fight. I mean, he'll probably save Old King Cole later and just go ride the train directly to TDL. I think that would probably be the best way. Ride the train to TDL and then get out, go to Styrac Cave, hitch up the Styrac, and then just Death Warp and run back to the train. Or just Death Warp and go back to the train.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of the train, go to Styrac Cave, split up, Death Warp to go back to Styrac, and then just Death Warp to go back to the train. Nice and easy.
Though you could fight him now, and then you could just split up in TDL, call the train from TDL, drop him in there, and then
Yeah.
just...
I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can do it.
Yeah. And it's really hard to tell which one's actually faster, so it's just whatever you prefer.
Yeah. So, Falcon's going into Wumbas. Looks like he's probably setting up a DCW. Don't know if he's chosen his row yet. But he's doing all the basic stuff that you could do at the start of any bingo. You know, do the puzzle, go do your basic stuff in GGM, grab notes, all the stuff that lets you think about your card a little longer. It definitely helps having your row chosen a little bit earlier, because that way you know which things you need to skip, so you're not just doing all the little things. But
Yeah. Though it's usually like maybe a minute's worth of little things that you may do extra mode.
yeah. Alright, and iCup is done with GGM, so he'll be back later for the train, but for now, it's not a big issue. So, Star Spinner Jiggy will probably get taken care of in one trip to Witchy World, because that's just what you do. Same with Subgame, just go in there, Subgame.
But will he do Star Spinner as Mumbo?
Oh my god, iCup getting another bonk. Another bonk. Man, Jam Jars just loves Mumbo. I mean,
Falcon
iCup.
has chosen row 5.
Alright, he said row 5. Okay. So he's going to be doing 7 Jiggy TDL, Quality Control, Canary Mary, and GGM, Zubbas, and L, Jinjas, and MT.
Yeah, he made that he had to have made that decision right now because he's going to do Canary Mary.
Yeah.
That was the last possible moment to choose.
Alright, I'll quickly punch in the goals here for Falcon. So he did choose the one Jiggy that's in GI, so we'll see how he gets up to Quality Control.
So yeah, we've taught him many different ways to get up there. Let's see if he can do them.
Hopefully this will put the fear to rest.
I don't know. DCW to clinkers and just drop down.
Okay, I got them all set up, so let's go ahead and switch over to our other to our other layout, where we got all of our goals laid out here. Perfect. And now I can bring their streams up, and now we can actually watch instead of just talking about them without anything going on. Not that anything's going on right now. Falcon going for his bill drill. Did Falcon open up the canary door while I was punching everything in? Cole! Cole, come back! Like, bro, this is the bingo. Alright, so we've lost Cole. Unless it's just my Discord. Oh! He left. He might be having internet problems, so Cole will be back eventually. But until then, we get to watch some action-packed Canary Mary race going on. Meanwhile, iCup going to MT to start his MT things. He'll be back. He's always back. The best bingoers ever to commentate this. Sorry, Emo Arbiter is streaming, I think. iCup again doing the correct MT route for GGM early. Always beak bomb to the treble clef, then run and grab your notes on the way down MT. And that way you can learn egg aim on the way down, and then you're good. It's much faster than having to run all the way up, grabbing the treble clef. And we'll see what happens. Oh, nope, Jam Jars didn't bonk again. Yeah, it's definitely the fastest note route for MT if you're doing GGM early. Because if you can bill drill the rock right away, you don't have to run up the level. Welcome back, Cole.
I don't know what's wrong with my internet. It went out last night, too.
No. Well, at least you're back. Falcon getting the Canary Mary Jiggy, and now he's on to the Cheeto page. He will be the first one to have his goal done. iCup hasn't been collecting any Jinjos yet, so he's probably been waiting to see what's here. Otherwise, he probably could have gotten the bridge Jinjo on his way by the treble clef, unless he forgot. But so iCup has picked up his first Jinjo of the bingo out of 5. We'll see if Falcon gets a better Jinjo pattern that has a white Jinjo. You never know, iCup still could have a white Jinjo.
Yeah,
somewhere.
there is one pattern that has red Jade Snake with a white.
Okay. I don't have my Jinjo guide up.
I had it up.
Oh, you had it up?
I had it up checking for last.
You're a little robot-y, but it's okay. The world needs to be introduced to robotic Cole. Alright, Falcon has finished his Canary Mary races and picked up the Cheeto page. He now has his first goal done.
Oh my god, Falcon's winning!
Falcon's winning. And now, yeah, iCup's got his cheats entered, so he's probably going to go collect the rest of his Jinjos now. So he's got the one in Jade Snake, he needs to grab the one on the bridge, the one in the lake. Ooh, and he has to go grab Breagle Blaster to learn the one in Target Zan's temple. Oh, iCup's getting the white Jinjo in the lake!
He got the one pattern.
How many red Jinjo patterns are on the dot, Cole?
There's 6.
There's 6 patterns he could have gotten that didn't, or 5 that didn't have the white Jinjo, and he got the one that gives him the extra cutscene. Wow, well, I'd say what are the odds, but I just told everyone the odds. Wow. Alright, well, let's hope iCup didn't need those 30 seconds. Alright, anyway, Falcon's on his way to go grab grenades. iCup's on his 3rd Jinjo now. He's on his way over to the bridge. And then hopefully he can pick up this one in flight. And now hopefully he remembers to grab Brigo Blaster, which it looks like he is. Hey guys, I bet anyone $100 that iCup picks up the Jinjo in Tarkazan's maze. Alright, so in iCup goes. He's got all his stuff. We'll see if Falcon decides to pick up his Jinjos along the way, or if he decides to grab them whenever. It looks like he's probably going to run and get Brigo Blast straight off. So he might go for the Jinjo in the lake first. Just kind of doing the Jinjo route, and hopefully his Jade Snake Grove won't be white, but I mean, any of them have a pretty good chance to be white. Alright, Falcon's first Jinjo is a yellow Jinjo.
You have the wrong row written on the stream for...
Oh yeah, I didn't change the rows. What was it again? Row 5?
It's row 5,
okay,
yeah.
I changed it for iCup, but I didn't change it for Falcon. There we go. Alright,
I was just looking at it and I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I totally forgot to change the row on that one. Alright, so iCup is done grabbing all his Jinjos now. Falcon with actually a decent Jade Snake Grove early this time. And he's got a green Jinjo in here. So no pattern yet. Tell us more about Falcon's Jinjo pattern. Is he going to be getting a cutscene?
So there is a 1 in 3 chance he has a cutscene in MT.
Uh-oh.
Actually, there is a 2 in 3 chance.
Ooh, where are his white Jinjos, potentially?
So, white Jinjo on top of the temple.
Okay.
Or, there is 2 orange Jinjos, one on top of Kickball and one inside the temple.
Oh dear, we could be seeing another one. Well, we'll see what happens when he goes to the top of the temple. Oh no, Falcon forgot to learn Egg Aim! He went up, got Brigo Blaster, went down, and then I guess he went straight for Jade Snake. That's why you gotta do, you know, the Beak Bomb through the treble clef. Oh.
Yeah, this is where...
Instead of taking the flight pad up to the top, he's running up for the notes.
That's fine.
Come on, flash your camera at the kickball stadium. We want to see that color.
We may see the bridge.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sip.
Nope. Oh, red.
The bridge is red.
Yep. You know what that means?
What does that mean?
White is on top of the temple.
Alright. Well, he's gonna get his... Will that knock him out of flight?
Or white is inside the temple, I should say.
Oh, in the temple, okay.
Yeah. Both of them with badge
Yeah.
patterns.
I mean, at least they're both getting the same stuff. They're both getting... Oh, Falcon didn't hit the warp pad either. That's a big oof. Oh, and he's gonna land. Oh no. Oh no. At least both of them are getting, like, the same things. Like, both of them failed Klungo cutscene. Both of them are getting, you know, the 2 Jinjo cutscenes. Alright. Falcon with a really good Jade Snake Grove early there.
First try.
First try beak bomb. Alright, turning back to iCup while Falcon's doing his code. He's the van. That has been your iCup update. Just needs the van to go grab Mumbo. I'm pretty sure using the van to warp to the back of the tent is slower than actually just driving around to the back of the tent.
Make sure you turn up iCup sound so we can hear the horn honk.
He's not actually honking the horn, thank goodness.
Wow. Doesn't he know that every time you honk the horn you save a frame because it can no longer render the lag because it's rendering the sound?
Alright, he's getting a lot of notes for some reason. I mean, iCup doesn't need notes for anything. Like, he doesn't even need clockworks for his row.
So he does need Taxi Pack.
Oh, that's right, for Healistic Cyrac. How could I forget?
And he literally doesn't go into any late game levels, so he does need to get all the notes early on.
Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of notes in TDL.
Yeah,
But
he needs Sub Aqua.
Yeah.
Everybody needs that move.
Do you need Sub Aqua for sub game? I think you only need it for Woo Fac Fac.
I think it's just for Wu Fak.
Yeah. No, because I remember in another bingo when we had, I think it was 10, when he was doing Woo Fac Fac. He tried to go into or it was someone, I don't remember. He tried to go into Woo Fac Fac, didn't have Sub Aqua Egg, so he got ejected, and then he went to sub game instead.
Yeah, I think the sub game just requires the sub.
Yeah.
Fak requires the move because you can go in there as Banjo.
Yeah. Oh, and Falcon grabs his white Jinjo, losing his time. But we already knew that. Ooh, he reset on the cutscene though, so it's not so big of a deal. Still losing the time though. He would have been saving and quitting either way. But I mean, like we said last bingo, it's not a huge loss. Maybe it wasn't you. I think it was Trinen or Madtaz. I think it was Trinen. Hang on, Cole. Okay, try again. Cole,
Hello?
try saying what you said again.
The stream is shitting itself.
Yeah, it's probably my laptop a little bit. But it's also you. You were roboting to the point where I couldn't understand you. So I mean, it could be my Discord.
So that was Falcon's last Jinjo?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the last one.
So yeah, getting white there is not bad if that's the only Jinjos you need.
Yeah. At least it was the last one.
Yeah, so you can just reset out of that.
Yeah. If he was looking for Jiggies, though, however, he wouldn't be able to reset because then he wouldn't grab the Jiggy.
Well, you would get that Jiggy if you reset.
Would you still have to watch a cutscene when a family was completed, though?
Later on, yes.
Yeah. If you were collecting more Jinjos.
Yeah. But if that was literally just the last Jinjo he needed, it's fine.
Alright, iCup is not going for Star Spinner as Mumbo. Not even giving it a try, just like Polly. Hey, Sexican Mavage.
Yeah, but don't you know you can just slow down the stars and make it easier?
I think if you slow down the planet, you can't actually do it as Mumbo.
Yeah.
Because you don't have that speed to, like, whip you up to the top.
Somebody tried it the other day.
Oh, slowed it down.
Yeah.
Alright, iCup going in. He's going to be completing his next goal in a few seconds.
iCup with the groggy in the Inferno. Pog.
If only PG could be that
jealous.
lucky. Alright, iCup grabbing the Jiggy and saving and quitting when he could just death warp and then run out of the level, which would probably actually be faster.
It is slightly faster in
Yeah.
Wishy World, yes,
Yeah.
because it's so close to the entrance.
Alright, Falcon hitting his button. He's out of Witchy World as well. I wonder where he's going to be DCWing to. Probably Terry, I hope.
Terry would probably be your best bet for this one.
Yeah. DCW to
Grab
Terry.
those jiggies.
Quickly
Yeah.
just grab the 2 Jiggies at the top of the nest and you're already 2 out of 7 away.
And then drop down, grab some notes, grab your springy step shoes, grab clockworks.
Unless Falcon goes for Champa Jiggy, he's also going to have to remember to grab Talon Torpedo again for this row too, because he's going to need Dippy Jiggy if he doesn't.
Oh yeah.
He needs either Champa or Dippy. So if he's going through like with the Champa skip no DCW route for TDL, then he's going to be in for a rude awakening when he gets
Yeah,
to
but
CCL.
don't you know that Champa's back in and no DCW?
Yeah, but you do both now, right?
Well,
So he's gonna have to do one,
you
like
do
one of
the
them either way.
JRL route, yeah.
Yeah.
But with the new TDL route for no DCW, it's now faster to skip Patch and do Champa.
Yeah. Poggers.
If you were to like not do that dumb JRL route.
I actually really like that dumb JRL route. It was fun to do. It just feels bad when you miss the teeth. Alright, iCup learning Ice Eggs for Old King Cole instead of just shooting with grenades.
It's literally almost the same speed to get
Yeah.
ice eggs compared to grenades.
But because he didn't need to, he's going to 2E prison.
And look, Falcon just passed ahead of iCup.
Falcon into JRL before iCup is. He's going for some more notes. Probably going to get Wing Whack here for his TDL, or GI stuff. Or probably to make TDL easier. At least he's got plenty of notes this time. Falcon isn't skimping on notes at all. He's got more than enough to learn his clockworks. But he's death warping here instead of grabbing the notes in blubbers. So maybe he knows he doesn't need a whole lot of notes. And if that's the case, then hopefully we'll see a really fast floor fort early from Falcon in his GI route.
I could see that.
Yeah, floor 4 early and then just run straight to the quality control door. Easy. It's right there.
Literally doesn't require anything.
Yeah. Well, I guess you do have to turn off the crushers and run across. But yeah, it doesn't require anything, just a clockwork warp. If he remembers that he can go up and do floor 4 early.
I think at this point he's seen enough that he knows that
Yeah.
he needs to do it.
If he does, then it'll be okay, I think. Alright, both of them doing the swim right now. iCup just passing the octopus. Falcon had a good pass on the octopus, so he'll be fine. iCup had to go grab air in Seaweed Sanctum before. Alright, Falcon looking okay on the eels. I don't think he'll get tagged. Excellent exit out of the water. Crisp gameplay, as we expect from falconXfalcon. Icup entering the eel lair now. Swimming directly into the eel's face, but if you go underneath them, they can't turn around very fast. He knows how to dodge them. Yeah, both of them with great JRL swims. Falcon's not done though. He's still gonna be... Oh, Falcon's going to DCW into Toxic Waste. I don't mind that actually. But I mean...
Problem is how are you getting into quality control?
Yeah. I mean, he would have to...
You have to leave the level and open the doors and come back, but that's fine.
I like how Falcon... I like how Falcon, after shooting his grenade, went to jump back like you would in 100% when he's just going to be saving and quitting out of here. Maybe. No, he's not. Oh, he's probably just gonna go run and leave the level. I mean, he's gonna have to learn springy step shoes anyway for his TDL jiggies, probably. So, I mean, going to Quagmire and breaking in isn't that bad. So,
exactly.
I definitely think that, like, it's not a bad choice, but having to open the front door in GI, which you wouldn't have to do otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah, now you still need springies, basically, unless you're clockwork warping up.
Yeah.
To do Terry.
Yeah.
I still think Terry's the best option for his row.
Absolutely same.
It's just so nice being there for 2 jiggies, and then you're already up top, and you don't have to do anything else in the level.
DCWing into Toxic Waste is great if you need those jiggies, or if you don't need clockworks. But there's very few things in GI that don't require clockworks.
Yeah, you need clockworks for everything in GI.
Yeah, all the jiggies.
That's the problem.
Most of the notes.
You try to route things, you're like, oh, I can just clockwork warp, or I can just warp in the Toxic Waste, and you're like, oh wait, I need clockworks to do that jiggy, or I need clockworks for that.
Falcon hit the switch. Alright, well, he grabbed the Toxic Waste jiggy. So now he's gonna be he's gonna be opening the door. So it's a little more movement than Falcon probably wanted for his GI, but I mean, if this is the only mistake he makes, it's not going to be too big of a deal. He has Talon Torpedo for Dippy, so he's probably not going to be doing Champa. Yes, that's how... Well, to get Toxic Waste Jinjo from JRL, you have to... Toxic Waste Jinjo from JRL, there's a Talon Torpedo metal plate blocking smugglers. So you go through there. That's just the Toxic Waste pipe from GI. There's a clockwork shot that lets you do it from GI into JRL. Oh, you lost internet again, Cole.
Well, earlier.
So... Oh, earlier. Okay, earlier. Okay. Yeah. There's two pipes that you have to break open with Talon Torpedo in JRL.
It's basically the intended way to get that Jinjo.
Yep. One of them goes to GI and gets the Jinjo, and the other one drops you off on top of one of the water storage sheds in GGM, and is also how you get a Jinjo.
Yeah.
Alright, so Falcon's in Wasteland now. Icup misses the Jiggy. Is he gonna get ejected? Doing a slow turn. Oh, and he save and quits, or pauses before he gets ejected out, so... Icup has 3. Falcon with a bonk. I think that's his first bonk of this bingo. Okay, so Falcon's probably going to do all of his TDL stuff right now. We'll see if he knows that 7 Jiggies is just following the no DCW route. Second? No, that was his third goal. I have him marked, like, right here. Like, right here. Oh, second bonk. Okay, so iCup's got 2 and Falcon's got 2 now. In this bingo, they had a bunch of bonks in the previous one, too. Like, oh my god. Falcon a little low with his clockwork, didn't quite wedge it right in the corner. It's a little low as well, you need to aim a little higher. Get it in the corner, Falcon.
Falcon
That's also
doesn't
too
need
low.
anymore. Like, he's good.
There we go. After making the exact same shot 3 times in a row, the 4th one's the charm. Alright, iCup on his way to fight Klungo 2, and then he'll be running to TDL. iCup doesn't have a whole lot left to do. All he has to do is go grab the 6th Irac. And go back to GGM to fight the train. I mean, Falcon's low on notes, but there's lots of notes in the level.
But he doesn't need notes anymore.
Yeah.
He's fine.
I mean, springies are a thing.
Well,
that
he
could
will
have.
probably just do the clockwork work.
Oh, he went up to go grab the treble clef from the rock, but he can't get up there. Falcon just running around the level. Doesn't know what to do without springy step shoes. He needs the springy step shoes to get up the mountain.
But you can also just he did less.
Oh yeah, he could just do that same clockwork warp again. That's right.
Yeah. Which is what I thought he was doing, but now he's running around for notes, so I'm confused.
Yeah, maybe he realized now. Yeah, it looks like he's heading in that direction. Maybe. No, he's going back. No, no. Oh, he's leaving. Instead of getting springies, he's leaving the level. Alright, he's probably going
to do CCL for notes and the jiggy.
Yeah. I mean, I think that would have been a really good way to do that. Just like go into Central Cavern, do the warp at the top of the mountain, and then you don't need springy step shoes. But at least here he'll be able to grab Dippy as well. I mean, he did that in his last bingo race, Mad Taz, but for some reason he's not doing it now. I guess it's because, I don't know, it could be just because he's following the route. He's following the no DCW route to grab all his Jinjos, and it doesn't do that, so he's forgetting it. iCup doing the grip grab over to Taxi Pack in the meantime. And then after that, he'll be pretty home free. iCup with the jumps across the cavern. Yeah, I mean, it's to be expected. Falcon doesn't do a lot of bingos, and he hasn't had a lot of experience before this. But he routed his last bingo pretty well. But, I mean, he had to come here anyway, so may as well just grab a few notes. Ooh, and he's gonna end up falling down to the bottom. He's not on the platform all the way, so he's gonna have to do the jumps up. I mean, springy step shoes makes TDL a lot faster in like every way though. So having the notes for it and learning the move just makes it easier. Right, iCup got the train switch hit. Timer is right now at almost 42:30. I think iCup could probably finish this in sub 50 if he hurries.
Heal 6 track is just
Yeah. It's just a lot of stuff to do, but I mean,
deceptively slow.
yeah. Right, Falcon's up. All he has to go is go to Wumba, turn into the Zubba, or the bee, I guess. It's not a Zubba. It's more of a honeybee than a... It's more of a honeybee than a hornet.
Hey,
where's
Mad
Falcon going?
Tez, you'll be happy to know
Oh.
that I rerouted no DCW and it used the Chompasaur.
Where is Falcon going? Oh, he's going to get the Treble Clef.
Basically, the TDL literally the same speed as the current route. However, it makes doing Chompasaurus, if you need to, 16 seconds faster because you're going by it at a much better time.
Ooh, iCup's doing exactly what I thought he was gonna do. He's gonna ride the train, do the death warps, the fancy death warps, and he's just basically gonna be jumping back and forth between Starak Cave and the train station. Meanwhile, Falcon's just transforming into the Zubba. This row that iCup chose was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be, for sure. But, I mean, the old King Cole 6 Styrak synergy is just, like, just too hard to pass up. A GDOC. A GDOC. That's me when I choke. A GDO choke. Yeah, I mean, iCup definitely has this one in the bag. Falcon still has to go to 2 more levels and grab like another 6 Jiggies. Synergy's hard to beat, man. Synergy is hard to beat. Hopefully, iCup has an extra Globo for Mumbo. I didn't see what his Globo count was. Did Falcon do Dippy? Falcon has already done Dippy, yes. And when he was in TDL, I think all he did was hit 2 Rock Nuts, and that was it. So, yeah. All iCup has to do is run to the Styrak Cave. Hopefully he talks to Mama Dinosaur. Otherwise, he'll be in to pull a Thea. JJ Onsen. Alright, and Falcon probably gonna be looking to save and quit out of his Zubba minigame. Just so he doesn't have to transform and go back, and it'll be really easy to just run back to the silos, to Wasteland. Oh, I forgot. iCup got old King Cole Jiggy. Gotta mark that off. And we got Zubba minigame on the left side. There we go. iCup only a couple minutes off finishing his bingo. And he'll be moving on to the next round. Should load up the bracket and see what's going on
And
after that.
the heal, the 6 good synergy, and made that a free goal.
Yeah, it did. I mean, 6 Dirac is a long goal, but coupled together with Old King Cole Jiggy basically makes your row kind of free. That kind of synergy doesn't come around every day. Alright, the dino is in the train. I repeat, the dino is in the train. The eagle has landed. Oops. Every time I go to open new tabs, the streams start shitting themselves. Oh, no, iCup isn't doing what I thought he was going to do after all. After dropping off the dino in the train, he should have death warped to get them together again. Or I guess death warp is Solo Kazooie because she has less health. But who knows if this is faster. Either way, he's in the train. Alright, iCup just has a little bit more left to do. Unfortunately, probably not going to be a sub 50. There is a lot of cutscening that happens with Mumbo. Gotta make the walk all the way there, the walk all the way back, but at least you don't have to take it back to Dino Mama. But, yeah. At this point, I'd probably just have to go ahead and straight give the victory to iCup. Falcon fought really valiantly in the first round, but in the second one, I think he just picked a much longer row. It's really difficult to win when you have like so much extra stuff to do. Because, I mean, like, in iCup's row, I mean, sure, Star Spinner, sure, sub-game, but then Old King Cole and Styrac, he only had to enter, like, 5 levels.
Yeah, that's one you really didn't have to do anything in the later game level. It was all just grab something quick in each early.
Yep, no GI, no HFP, no CCL. Oh, and he didn't have a Globo.
Yeah, that's his like one mistake.
Yeah, not having that extra Globo is a pain. Ooh! Oh, I thought he was gonna get hit by the Grunnydactyl there, knocked off.
Yeah, he even like had some chances to pick up Globos, but he didn't.
Yeah. I mean, it's really hard to like think about, you know, Globos, because I mean, sure, you're picking up Globos, but then you're doing your Mumbos and your
You're
Wombos.
planning 5 other things.
Yeah, exactly. It's just another thing to have to constantly keep looking at. But iCup's probably got another less than 1 minute left, and then it'll be the big GG. I think iCup had pretty good bingos overall. His first one was routed pretty well. There were a couple different things I would have done in that one. This one, I mean, the routing wasn't bad. It's hard to think of anything different I would have done, because I mean, all his things are just one big thing, like Star Spinner, sub game. You just go to level, do thing, go to level, do thing. Same with the train, go to level, do thing. Ninja's MT while you're there at the beginning, just go to the level, do the thing. So. Falcon was a little bit all over the place. I think one thing that stopped him from being able to do a whole lot was doing the DCW into Toxic Waste. Definitely be
it would have been better to just do Klungo 2 and
if he would have
grab Clockworks.
Yeah, if he would have done the DCW to TDL, I mean, he still would have needed Springy Step Shoes to get up to Quagmire. But I mean, like he would have been at the top of the level.
I've had
so he could
enough
just...
running around the level.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he wouldn't have needed them.
Oh, iCup is finished. I was too busy talking.
Yep. GG.
Yeah, I think it was a little less than that. I didn't notice until he paused, but
Let's.
Yep. Alrighty,
GG.
everybody. GG.
GG.
Good bingos from everybody today.